Good afternoon, everyone. This is me once again, sitting outside here, the garden here, reading my Bible. And I just decided to share with you some of my thoughts about this our favorite verse. We read it every day anyway, but many people don't really know how this verse work. Psalm 91 actually. Here he say, "He who dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feather, and under His wing you shall take refuge. He- His truth shall His truth shall be your shade and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day." Now, I just want to stop there because that's the part I really want to talk about. You know, this one is for one of the people who say this word is intellectual, this word is man originate from a monkey. I don't know how they say it. This word is spiritual. Take it or leave it. The word is spiritual. Yes, the word is spiritual. It simply means for every human on earth has a spirit. Nobody walks alone. For every human on earth, we have a spirit, we have an angel. For every human on earth. But these things we can't really see with our eyes. Yeah. Because when it comes to all these things, this Psalm 91 is a very strong verse. Very, very strong. Like it's really strong. Now, when we talk about what's it called? This thing is really hard for me to pronounce. What's it called? Pestilence. These are sickness. Sickness. But they are all spiritual. You can't see them. They affect your spiritual being. And then you get it physical. Because it's the spiritual realm control this physical realm. All powers belongs to God. It just depends on where you derive the power from. All powers belong to God. Can you hear me now? Now, this arrow by day and terror by night, how do they even come about? There are some people that they can only tell you nobody have ever come to knock their door like armed robbers since they were born. Yes, but they still pray the same prayer. How? Why? Terror by night, not the arrow that flies by day. You see somebody just go to work and come back with sickness that he knows nothing about. Pestilence. Somebody go to work, come back with sickness that leads to his life. Arrows that fly by day. This arrow, you can't really see them. Doctor will treat you, will spend your life service. Nothing happen, you will still die. All these cancers, HIV, how do they even come about? Now, remember in Revelation 12, verse 7 to 10, he said, "And a war broke out in heaven. The army of the dragon fought against the army of Archangel Michael. And the army of the dragon and the dragon were defeated and casted to earth." Now, really, what do they, when it comes to do with war, how do they fight this war? With what did they fight this war? With arrows. Yes, with arrows. Now, those angels, they don't have it. Those angels, they were deceived by Satan that, look, I have the knowledge of God, this is that. Now they are angry. They don't have a place in heaven where they were resting. They don't rest anymore. They roam about the earth. Even till today, what happened when we watch our film? What happened when we see soldiers who retire from war and has nothing? They turn to serial killers. They turn to serial killers. That is it. They don't have a resting place. They don't have anything to give. So what they just do, they start launching out arrows. They launch out arrows. Those arrows turns out to be those arrows that flies by day. Now remember, most of them were war. Most of them were army that fight war. And it was not only army that fight war that Satan deceived. He deceived also army that deliver healings. Messengers. He deceived these different type of angels. Now those army that deliver healings, those angels that deliver healings turn out to be the angels that deliver sickness. Yes. So let me tell you, when it has to do with prayer, pray so that your spiritual man will be very activated to fight for you. Because there are things we really don't see with these our eyes. Thank you very much. May God bless you.